Hi, it's me again, Anna Brady, and I'm going to talk to you today about my favourite MAC brushes and do a little review, and also talk to you about some assorted drugstore or less expensive brushes. Firstly, I'm going to talk about this brush. It is the MAC 188. It's used for foundation, concealer, rubbing it in. The white, if you notice the white bits on the top, it adds it's going to sound really weird, but it adds a fluffy effect to your face. It's softer than the black bit, so it gives it a nice even soft look, and it just blends it really well. The next brush is the 1200, I think. The label kind of rubbed off, but it is a bigger blush brush, and because of its size, it spreads around the blush really well, and it blends it in, so that you don't get a very pink or a very red. It's more of a subtle colour, which is really good. Also, you get more area with this one. This is the MAC 116, and it is again a blush brush, but if you want a more defined blush, then it's really good for that as well. Also, I use it sometimes after for my powder foundation. I spread it around. I find it's really helpful because of its size. That it blends it in well, but then again it focuses where you want it. The next brush is the MAC 286, which is a blending brush, and it is really good. Again, it has the white bristles blended in with the black bristles, so that means that it doesn't take off all the eyeshadow, but it does blend it in, so you have a smooth transition from, let's say, black to white or red to brown or brown to neutral, so that you don't have a very definitive line. As well, because it's got them woven in and you still have the black bristles inside it, it provides firmness and makes sure it's still in its shape. Also, I'm talking about, like I said, I'm going to talk about my Kdston brushes, because even though they come in a set, even though they aren't MAC brushes, I find they're really good and really helpful. In the pack you get an eyeshadow brush, which helps again to put on your eyeshadow. Kind of helps. You do have to clean it. All of these brushes actually you do have to clean after you use them, and just use very gently, very lukewarm water, and very gently just take the brush and just do that on a towel and keep turning it around so you get all the edges until it's clean. Also, in the pack you get this soft brush, which I use to apply eyeshadow. You can use it on your lips, but personally I prefer to use it on eyeshadow, just to again blend it or apply it. Then you have an eyebrow comb thing, which is really effective. Then you get these two brushes. Don't really know what they're for. I use them for blending and applying, maybe for your lips. This one maybe for your lips, but don't really use them for anything special. Then you have this big brush, which can be used for blush or powder bronzer or powder foundation. And then you have the big conker, which is used for blush or anything foundation-y or any powder really. But yeah, that is basically it. And these bristles are really soft. They're just they're white bristles. You can get the reflection because they're so white. And they're really soft, and they're really nice with your skin, and they really spread it around really well. So yeah, that's all. Subscribe, leave any comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and those are my favourite brushes. See you next time. Bye. Blends it in so you have a smooth transition into each colour, like black to white. It's just a smooth transition instead of black white. So yeah, that works really well. It provides firmness and makes sure it's still in its shape, it's not floppy. expensive, and you get a varied variety. Does that make sense? Anyway, in the pack you have an eyeshadow brush, which you use to, of course, apply your eyeshadow in even pieces.